right. At this time, I'd like to call the special meeting of the President and the Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will Counties, Illinois, being held on Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, starting at 6:48 p.m. here in the council chambers. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, at this time, I'd like to ask for a motion to appoint Miss Diane Malone as Clerk Pro Tem.
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good. Madam Clerk, would you please call the regular roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Present?
Trustee Mahoney? Trustee Mueller?
Here.
Trustee Shaw?
Present.
Trustee Sullivan? President Glass?
Very good. We do have a quorum. Item number 1, consider approval of the agenda. Is there such a motion for the approval?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 1?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 2, consider approval of the minutes of the regular village board meeting held on June 17th, 2025. Is there such a motion?
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 3, receive a presentation of the Tinley Park Business Spotlight, Hillgrove Tap and Bar and Grill, presented by President Glotz and Clerk O'Connor. Is Hillgrove Bar and Grill here? Welcome to the podium. Hillgrove Tap, 9501 West 175th Street, an upscale sports bar and restaurant, was established as a second location in Tinley Park in July of 2022. Hillgrove Tap is a family-owned business who takes pride in excellent food, classic cocktails, and over 30 beers on tap. The owner, Chris Elsey, is here to talk more about Hillgrove Tap.
Well, thank you for the invite. I can tell you we're coming up on 3 years, and ever since we had the first initial meeting about taking over the Tribe spot over on 171st LaGrange Road, the town and everyone's been just with open arms. So to talk a little bit more about Hillgrove Tap, we feature just scratch upscale bar food. We have a little different menu than the big chains. We take pride in our cocktails. We change our cocktail list at least 4 or 5 times a year. We always change up the beer list. Party room, when we took over, we wanted to make sure we built a nice party room. Party room seats about 50. The patio, we kind of put a few upgrades in there. Still waiting for some cash flow to do what I really want to do out there, but it's been incredible. Seats about 80 to 100. And so we've been booking a lot of parties, communions, bridal showers, wedding showers, rehearsal dinners. We've done a few weddings out there. So we are doing really well. Coming up on 3 years, and we just want to say how much we appreciate Tinley Park. I know Mayor Glatz is not here, but he's just been influential, and him and I text once in a while on different ideas. So we're just blessed to be in this town, and we just want to thank everybody.
Thanks for being here, Chris. I'm lucky enough my office is out in LaGrange, so I get to visit you guys
Western Springs.
in Western Springs for lunch and
Yeah, we had a busy lunch
out here in
today.
Tinley. So yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Thanks.
You're one of the stops on the Ale Trail as well, so how's that going this year?
Very good. Actually, I think we're like number 2 or 3. I think there's a couple, I think Durban's got in there this year, but everyone works together. The Wednesday, it's significant. It's about 30 to 35% increase in sales because of the Ale Trail. So we really appreciate that.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Great.
That's really good to
You
hear.
got a great space there. had a great time every time I've been there.
Appreciate that. The last thing I'll throw out, we've been doing these brunch buffets. We started with Easter, Mother's Day, and now we're starting to really get creative. We did St. Patrick's Day weekend, we did Father's Day, and now we're going to do a back to school in September, and those are really nice. Yeah, lots of families, and it's really good to see. So
Good.
that's good.
One thing I'll say, usually people come in, they bring samples here. But
Sorry about that. I didn't know, I would have brought everybody a Guinness, but I didn't know it was allowed.
we
Thank
don't
you.
want to make the meeting too long.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for being here. Excellent. Item number 4, consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-081, recognizing Michael Sevier, outstanding Tinley Park volunteer, upon his retirement. Is there a motion for item number 4?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller.
I'll give that to Mr. Brady.
Thank you, Mr. Brady. The village would like to recognize Michael Sevier for his 17 years of volunteerism here in Tinley Park. And this resolution is eligible for adoption. I'll go ahead and read the resolution. A resolution recognizing Michael Sevier for the outstanding Tinley Park volunteer upon his retirement. Whereas Michael Sevier was born on August 15th, 1944 at the University of Chicago, lying in hospital. And whereas Mike graduated from Argo Community High School in June 1962 and was drafted into the United States Army on September 22nd, 1967, where he served in Vietnam and was honorably discharged on April 1st, 1969 as a sergeant. And whereas Mike married Barbara on April 16th, 1971, and together they have 3 daughters and 2 granddaughters. And whereas Mike retired in 2006 from the Nordson Corporation, where he worked as a field service technician and senior application specialist. And whereas Mike took on many volunteer roles, most notably as a commissioner with the Tinley Park Community Resources Commission since 2008, which was renamed in 2021 as the Tinley Park Marketing Commission. And whereas Mike played an active role in Tinley Park special events, including Discover Tinley Expo, Photos with Santa, Together We Cope, Food and Toy Collection, and the Rita Brudd Memorial Scholarship. And whereas Mike began volunteering at PASS Network for Life in Tinley Park in 1993 as a men's counselor. In August 2007, he became an employee at PASS, serving in client services, assisting with IT issues, and becoming the all-around handyman, where he continues to work 3 days a week. And whereas the Village of Tinley Park is eternally grateful for Mike's exemplary dedication, commitment, generosity, and the unmatched spirit of volunteerism, and wishes him good health and much happiness in his retirement. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the President, Clerk, and Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will Counties, Illinois, that Michael Sevier be recognized and celebrated for his 17 years of dedicated volunteerism and outstanding service to the Village of Tinley Park. And I believe Donna has something to share as well.
I do. I actually would like to share with you as well a letter that Donna Williams, the Executive Director of PASS Network, has shared about Mike. She says, Mike has been a cherished member of the PASS family for over 23 years. He began his journey in 1993 as a volunteer, serving in various roles to support our clients. In 2007, he joined the staff as an interim center manager and has since held multiple key positions throughout his tenure. His contributions have included assisting with the men's ministry, onboarding and training new volunteers, and serving as an IT manager to the staff. Even today, Mike continues to generously offer his time and expertise as a volunteer with our volunteer technical support team. Mike has been an invaluable asset to PASS. He is a strong advocate for our life-affirming mission and never hesitates to share messages of hope and wisdom with those that he encounters. He has a true servant's heart and is deeply committed to doing what is right for the ministry and for the clients we serve. Faithful, dependable, and willing, Mike is a blessing to our team and to all who serve alongside him.
Congratulations, Mike. Would you like to come up and take a quick picture with the board and the rest of your commissioners? Or would you like to share something as well?
You want to say something?
Right here.
Sure. You want to say anything?
Well, no, it's okay. I go behind the camera.
There you go. Why don't you go up there and we'll get a picture of you? Commissioners who are here, for attending.
I get the picture.
Morning, now I got the picture.
Congratulations. Thank you. Sure. Shouldn't you be up? Somebody else should be up.
Yeah, Donna, you should be up here too.
Yeah, let them all take that.
Yeah, let somebody, yeah, there you go. No, I'm not, no, God, don't even say that. Try to get yourself in trouble.
Get a little bit closer.
Okay, thank you very much. You want to get on with the board in there too? Can we get the board maybe behind, board members behind the, hold on. We're already in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Like a small group. My bad. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, boy.
Thank you.
Enjoy your cake.
Madam Clerk, would you call the roll on item number 4?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Grant?
Yes.
Trustee Miller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. All right, item number 5, consider request from the National Association of Town Watch to proclaim Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, as the 42nd Annual National Night Out in the Village of Tinley Park.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you,
Second.
Trustee Miller. Thank you, Trustee Brady. National Night Out is an annual community building campaign that promotes police community partnerships and neighborhood camaraderie. This is the 42nd year that the Village of Tinley Park has participated in the national event. Consider proclaiming Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, National Night Out in the Village of Tinley Park.
I have the proclamation here recognizing Tuesday, August 5th, 2025 as the National Night Out here in the Village of Tinley Park. Whereas the National Association of Town Watch annually sponsors a nationwide crime, drug, and violence prevention program entitled National Night Out on the first Tuesday in August. And whereas the 42nd Annual National Night Out provides a unique opportunity for the Village of Tinley Park to join forces with thousands of other communities across the country in promoting cooperative police community crime prevention efforts and to assist the Tinley Park Police Department in said efforts. And whereas the Village of Tinley Park plays a vital role in assisting the Tinley Park Police Department through joint crime, drug, and violence prevention efforts in the Village of Tinley Park and in supporting National Night Out 2025 locally. Whereas it is essential that all citizens of Tinley Park be aware of the importance of crime prevention programs and the potential impact of reducing drugs, crime, and violence in the village. And whereas the police community partnerships, neighborhood safety efforts, civic awareness, and community cooperation are important themes of the National Night Out program. Therefore, before it be proclaimed that the President, Clerk, and the Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will County, Illinois, that the first Tuesday in August, August 5th, 2025, be designated as the National Night Out here in the Village of Tinley Park.
Good. Dinah, would you like to add anything to that?
Everyone is invited to National Night Out on Tuesday, August 5th, from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. at Freedom Park, which is just east of the library off of 80th Avenue. It's a great opportunity to see public service agencies, including obviously Tinley Park Police, EMA, which is emergency management, 911, the fire department, and then we have all kinds of displays of police, other outside agencies, and including our public works department, so there's all kinds of vehicles to see. So it's a really great event. I've done coordinating, this is my 19th year of doing it, so it just gets bigger and better. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Dinah, for all your contributions over the years. It's always one of my family's favorite events, and my kids love it. So it's a great event for all the kids and great community building event. So thank you for all your hard work on it.
Thank you very much.
I concur with trustee Brennan. You have done just a marvelous job over the years. I know you start early on this to get the word out, and we thank you for your efforts.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, would you call the roll on item number 5?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. Item number 6, consider appointing Veronica Ruiz to the position of 911 dispatcher. Is there such a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Thank you, trustee Brady. Veronica has over 2 years of emergency and non-emergency dispatch experience in both a call center and in a municipal environment. She has dispatched police and fire calls for multiple towns and is accustomed to working with emergencies in a high-stress environment. She is familiar with CAD systems and radio communications and is LEED certified. Consider appointing Veronica Ruiz to the position of 911 dispatcher effective July 7th, 2025. Does anyone from the board have any questions? Veronica is not here tonight.
I have a
No.
question. Where is she?
I shouldn't have asked. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 6?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. Item number 7, consider approval of the following consent agenda items. The consent agenda items have been publicly posted online and are available for public consumption. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you, trustee Shaw. Thank you, trustee Mueller. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll for the consent agenda?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, that motion carries. Item number 8, I'd like to make a motion to consider waiving of bidding and agreement negotiation authority between the Village of Tinley Park and the lowest responsible bidder for the Brookside Creek stormwater improvements. Is there a second?
Yes.
Oh,
Second.
Second, trustee Shaw. Consider waiving bidding requirements and provide authority to negotiate an agreement with the lowest responsible bidder. This item was discussed at the committee of the whole meeting held prior to this meeting. Waiver of bidding and agreement negotiation authority is eligible for adoption. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 8?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, that motion carries. Item number 9, trustee Brady.
Thank you. Consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-084, authorizing the execution of applicable employee leasing agreement with MGT Impact Solutions LLC for building official professional services for a 6-month period.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Shaw.
Thank you. This item was discussed at the committee of the whole meeting prior to this meeting, and this resolution is eligible for adoption.
Very good. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 9?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, that motion carries. Item number 10, trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-085, approving an extension to the contract for Kurtz Ambulance Services for ambulance service for emergency medical services.
I'll second that.
Thank you, trustee Shaw. This item was discussed at the committee of the whole held on June 17, 2025, and is eligible for adoption tonight.
Very good. Thank you, trustee Mueller. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 10?
Trustee Grady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Miller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good, that motion carries. Item number 11, receive comments from staff.
Trustee Brennan, if you don't mind, I'd just like to recognize Dinah Navis, who just left, for the way she coordinates the National Night Out. And I'd like to encourage all of our residents to come out and participate in that. Would like to point out also that under Dinah's coordination, our event here in Tinley Park is nationally recognized every year for the last 17 years. So she works with our team and our public safety group here in Tinley Park to put on a really well-rounded, nationally recognized event, and she deserves a lot of credit for that. So thank you for your attention.
Thanks, Chief, appreciate that. I agree. Any other questions from staff? Or comments, I'm sorry? There are none. Any, item number 12, receive comments from the board. Anyone from the board have anything to say?
I have a comment.
Go ahead, Trustee Brady.
Like to remind and invite everybody to the combined celebration of Independence Day on July 4th of this month. It's going to be a beautiful ceremony between the village and between the Park District. And it's going to be at McCarthy Park back there per everybody's request. And it's going to be a great night. Come out hydrated and come out and enjoy the festivities. They start at 4 o'clock.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just read my cue card and said 4.
Very good. Any other?
I
Go ahead,
just
Trustee
wanted
Shaw.
to
Yep, go ahead.
appreciate that. I'd also, I'd just like to piggyback on what Trustee Brady said, and I'd just like to offer my thanks to, and I'm sure I'm going to forget many of them, but a lot of the people who made this change possible, not the least of which Park District Commissioner Lisa Butler and Mayor Glotz, Village Manager Pat Carr, and some of the other staff who worked with the Park District to coordinate all the logistics on it. So I'm happy to see that that could all get worked out. I know a lot of people put a lot of effort into that, so I'm happy to see that.
Very good.
One item I also had, I saw it out there the other day, Chief Klotz, I saw you had another class go through that seemed like a rather large class, but I haven't been counting how big they have been. That one caught my eye, and so I want to congratulate their new group of recruits.
Very good. Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Trustee Miller, you're the last one, man. Nothing?
Nothing for me.
Very good. Item number 14, Pat?
Comments from the public.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, item number 13, receive comments from the public. There's no one here unless Lisa, Greg? Nothing? Good? Okay. Moving on, item number 14. Adjourn to executive session. We do have a few items. Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn to executive session to discuss item number A, litigation when an action against, affecting, or on behalf of the particular public body has been filed and is pending before a court or administrative tribunal, or when the public body finds that an action is probable or imminent, in which case the basis for the finding shall be recorded and entered into the minutes of the closed meeting. And B, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body or legal counsel for the public body, including hearing testimony on a complaint lodged against an employee of the public body or against legal counsel for the public body to determine its validity. Is there such a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Thank you, Trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll to adjourn to executive session?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Very good. We will be adjourned, and we won't be coming back. Village clock has it at 7:12. Thank you.